Okay, well, I'm still, I'm working on learning the Lenormand. Anyway, I wanted to look at this woman that's just gotten elected. I forget if it's a House or Senate, but she's a QAnon person. Okay, so I wanted to know about her. Well, what I got, um, first card out was on the bottom line is a snake. What a surprise. Um, what I got on the top of things is a fox. And what I got in the center of it so far is clover. So she's a lucky person. She's a snake, okay? And she's clever, okay? The star. It's usually my card for Trump. The other side, the key. The bottom, next to the snake, we have the scythe. On the other side of the snake, we have the anchor. Oh my God. Okay, above it next to the fox, we have the tower. Ooh. And then on the other side, the lady. So she is, okay, past. Yeah, she's one that's going to go for Trump. The tower is like the, like an official. So she's an official, and the scythe is very cutting. Okay. It's past. Present is again snake, very lucky, very clever fox. And then going forward, we have the lady with the key and anchoring in. Okay, anchoring in. So let me see if I can figure out some more of this. She's very lucky that she got elected. Let's see what else we've got here. Yeah, some of the key to her election was Trump. Okay. And that she's willing to be dirty. She'll be dirty. Okay. Let me see if I can find some information on this real quick. See if I can learn to read this. I want to look up the scythe and see what it says, because I'm still struggling along here. Really struggling with these. Scythe. Face up to your decisions, cut your lost verdicts in, so clear away the dross. The severance is sudden, feel the pain, reap what you sowed, swing the blade again. Okay. Scythe acts quickly, suddenly, and sharp. Can be a surgical or irrevocable in effect. So dog and scythe can mean ruptured friendship, like clouds. Scythe has a directional meaning depending on whether your deck shows pointing left or right. If it points to the left, it will be sever cut. Dangerous effect. If the blade points to the right, then it will sever, cut, or irrevocably affect what follows it. Okay, challenging. Oh, so I see. Okay. So the scythe with the snake, so it's going to cut some of the snake's drama, which is good. And apparently, it looks like she gets away with it, though, sometimes. Because we have the scythe, the clover, the lady. And we have her anchored And in the center of it is the luck, okay? Yeah, she's lucky she found a way in. She used Trump also as a way in, and the deep state conspiracy stuff, and that's what she's all about. So anyway, that's what I look at for this. I don't have enough expertise to read any more in this. But she's got the way, to hang there. So let me see, let me get the other cards. The other cards are much easier for me to read, and let's see what it says about her. I've still got to keep practicing with these things. Okay, let me get these out, and let's look so we can get more information on her. So again, what can you tell me about this woman, Qanon, that just got elected? I don't know how anyone could get elected with Qanon stuff. That's all the deep state conspiracy drama from Russia. All Russia. So let's see what it says about her. They want to say that somebody from deep in the is leaking stuff, but it's not. It's Russia. So let me read on her first, and then I'll read on Qanon itself. I think that would be good. So I'm reading on the woman first that just got elected. Okay, strength. Okay, let's see what else we've got with the strength. What about the woman that just got elected? Yeah, she's going to try to wreak a lot of havoc. Okay, under it we have walking away. Above it, looking forward. Let's pull some more cards and see what we have. That walking away could also be a journey. I don't think she's just going to leave. She just got elected. Could be journeying, though, to get information from somewhere else. Aspects on one side, and we have mind on the other side. Okay. Let's see what else we have with it. Aspects in mind. What do we have with mind aspects? We have, journey. That's not her leaving, that's her going somewhere. And the aspects is looking, she's getting fed information from somewhere. Mind, We have intuition, the bear. Now, sometimes in some things the bear can represent Putin. So she could be basically a Russian plant. She's getting some aspects, some information from somewhere, and seeing how she can use it to affect world politics and stuff. Moon, journey, moon. So usually moon here is representing falsehoods that they're doing. With mind, bear, we have air. Okay. Okay, what we have with moon, journey, aspects, the celebration. On the other side, we have the tower, destruction, intuition, bear, mind, air, destruction. And in the center of it, we have monetary, or it also represents, for me, the Republican Party. But I think this is for her some payoff, and also working with, the Republicans that are taking kickbacks from Russia. Okay, so she goes somewhere for her strength to get the information to put forward. Okay, and the aspects card, look at the aspects card. We've got not good looking things there, telling her what to do. She goes to journey. We got that up there. She goes. Moon gets spin, gets false information to put out there. And yeah, they're celebrating because she got in. Okay. Again, she's taking the payoffs, working with those that are working with Russia. Mind is on, again, Russia stuff. Air, she's, and it's to tower, to bring things down. That's what QAnon is about. I'm going to do a reading on QAnon, and let's see what we have for that. They're ones that keep saying deep state conspiracy, don't trust anyone. It's just, it's the most... You hear it and it's beyond. It's beyond belief what they're saying. Okay. So, let's see, what can you tell me about QAnon? What can you tell me about the organization QAnon? Is it USA? Is it Russia-based? What can you tell me about QAnon? Anarchists, wanting to tear down America from the inside out. Are anarchists, anarchy. Use whatever measure they have to get across. Yeah, howling at the mad. It's again that toxic toxic misinformation. Toxic. So let's see what else we get with that. What about QAnon? What can you tell me about it? Judgment. Above it. Working on. So it's an organization that's working on things, judgment, trying to get people to change their judgment. Let's see what we have. Harmony. And what do we have on the other side? Spirit. Tell me about QAnon. What can you tell me about QAnon? Tell me about QAnon. Harmony. We have the moon. False information. And father. Let's see what we have next. And then we'll put it all together. Moon again. Double. We got triple moon now. Total spin to break up harmony. Okay. Transient. Okay. We've got Father, Spirit, transient. Okay. See what else we have. We have, again, they are here to put out a message. When we got harmony, to break it up by any false means they can use. When we come to Spirit, Father, transient, we have, they're sharing of ideas. Basically, they're drinking the Kool-Aid, okay? And let me see what we have in the center of this then. Yeah. Out in the cold. Judgment. Yeah, basically anarchy. Tear it down from the inside out. Using their disinformation to make things less harmonious. Blindly following is what's helped me. Spirit, Father, transient, and then drinking the Kool-Aid. They're blindly following their leader and whatever spirit he's putting out. Just because a spirit doesn't mean that it's Holy Spirit, that it's clean. Okay. You also have dark entities of spirit. Okay. So they're following an authoritarian figure. QAnon. and trying to tear things down, anarchy from the inside out. This is what they want. This is what's the center of it. Okay? So that's the joy of QAnon. Messengers out there, double moon, really spinning. They got triple moon in this. So they're all about disinformation. Okay? You cannot trust a thing that it says. It's worse than Trump. Okay, 180 degrees away from reality, and they will try to draw people in and say this, the deep state conspiracy, all of these things that are not there. And there are those that are barking mad that will believe it. Okay? So yeah, it's what I get on QAnon. It's, again, another Russian plant, disinformation, spin of lies, anarchists. You know, they'll have ones like the Proud Boys within their stuff that will believe that QAnon. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Unfortunately, like I said, the reading I got for her, she's crafty. Okay, she knows how to spin this stuff. She's very lucky she got voted in. Okay. But some of her snaky stuff is going to get cut. Okay. She's going to try. But it's not always going to be successful. Okay. But yeah, she's got that position of power now. She got elected. So I haven't seen her speak. I haven't seen her picture, nothing. I just read that a woman that's follower of QAnon got elected. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. And yes, I'm wearing my shirt I got from Seattle when I went there. Coffee for the people. Like I said, I used to be a big coffee drinker. And I got this down by where I used to live. Resistance. I can't say it now. It's Spanish. Resist. Coffee for the people. Okay. We protest. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it here. That's what I got for the woman that got elected and the organization of QAnon. They're just out there putting as much misinformation out there as they can to stir up these deep state conspiracy dramas and try to tear America apart from the inside out. That's their objective. Just like Bannon, his objective is to be an anarchist. Okay? These people don't care. They just want to tear it apart. They don't like life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. Okay? It should only be for those that are willing to wear the Ku Klux Klan dunce hats that they've got. Really, they look like dunce hats. And if it's so right and so righteous, why are they hiding their face? Okay? Because they know what's wrong. Okay? If it was so good, there would be no reason for you to hide and wear a dunce cap on top of it. It just looks like, yeah, we're stupid, okay? Be afraid, we're stupid. We wear dunce caps. Oh, mercy. We want to terrorize people and we have to hide, just like they hide behind a screen and want to be, the trolls. These are the trolls that are out there wearing their dunce caps and making all sorts of problems for people. And they're so proud of it, they have to hide. Okay? So, you know, QAnon is basically the same thing, except for they hide behind a screen and they hide behind those things. Same thing with that paper. What's the name of it? It's backed by that Chinese thing. Oh, I can't think of it. But they have a really patriotic name. And it's nothing but lies and spin, and it'll draw you in because they'll have some things about recipes or other things in there, and people will get it and they'll have one lie and they go, well, that part's right, so maybe this part is right too. And they get, pulled off into this destructive, dark drama. I'm really surprised at the darkness that's out there at this point in time. But now it's come to the point where they have to show their colors. So the things that have been hidden for a lot of years are now coming to light. So we can see and we can stand up against it and say, no, We're not going to follow the darkness. We're not going to follow the father of lies. Okay? And that's what they've done. They've exchanged the light for the darkness and think that they will get personal powers for a time. Okay? And they think that darkness will overcome light and truth. They think that lies and spin and violence will overcome truth. Okay? And peace. It won't. Okay, it won't. So don't be a sellout to these organizations. Okay, don't be a sellout. Stand up for truth, and these things will be defeated. Their time is short. Their time is short. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here, but thank you for tuning on in. If you have been here and stayed here, please put a thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Much love and light to everyone. Be safe out there. Be well.